all elections of 5 states will be conducted in 7 phases. The Commission has decided that no roadshow, padyatra, cycle, bike vehicle rally and procession shall be allowed till 15th January 2022. Similarly, no physical rally of political parties or probable candidates or any other group related to election shall be allowed till 15th January. No victory procession after the counting shall be allowed. We have made arrangement for the postal ballot facility for absentee voters, and 3 types of absentee voters have been identified. That is the senior citizens with the age above 80 plus, the PWDs with the benchmark disability, and those who are COVID affected. A polling team consisting of 2 polling officials along with a videographer and security will then go to electors' house along with the voting compartment and get the electors to vote on the postal ballot. That is just like ECI at the doorstep of the voter. EVMs in all the polling stations, the EVM and VVPAT will be utilized, and Commission has already made arrangements to ensure availability of an adequate number of EVMs and VVPAT for the smooth conduct of elections. The CVGIL app should be used by all persons, general public, the voters, and that particular app can be downloaded, and any incident of violation of MCC, distribution of freebies, distribution of money can be uploaded on that. You just take a picture, click it, send it. And within 100 minutes, the Election Commission of India's officer will definitely reach to that place, because automatically latitude and longitude are available with us on that particular thing. On the recommendation of the ECI, the Union Health Ministry has issued orders on 8 February 2021 that all election officials and employees will be treated as a frontline workers, and all eligible officials shall be given a precautionary booster dose accordingly. So these persons will also be given a booster dose, the precautionary dose also. With this, my all polling officials who are on the poll duty will be fully safe. So I have spoken that my booths are safe because my booths are fully sanitized, and all provisions of the gloves, sanitizer and everything is there. And here are the polling officials who are the safe. Political parties and candidates are advised to conduct their campaign as much as possible through digital, virtual, media platforms, mobile-based mode instead of physical mode, ensuring strict compliance of COVID safety norms. The Commission has decided that no roadshow, padyatra, cycle, bike vehicle rally and procession shall be allowed till 15th January 2022. Commission shall subsequently review the situation and issue further instructions accordingly. So up to 15th of January, because the situation is dynamic, it is not static. No roadshow, no padyatra, no cycle, bike or vehicle rally and any procession. Similarly, no physical rally of political parties or probable candidates or any other group related to election shall be allowed till 15th January. Commission shall subsequently review the situation considering the situation of the pandemic and issue further instructions accordingly. So up to 15th of January, there is absolutely a moratorium of physical rally and physical road shows. Between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m., no rallies and public meetings. Similarly, like a campaign curfew that on any campaign day, that will continue. No nukkad sabhas will be allowed on public roads, roundabouts or public streets or corners. Fifth, no victory procession after the counting shall be allowed, and not more than 2 persons shall be allowed to accompany the winning candidate or his authorized representative to receive the certificate of election from returning officers. So this is the first phase of Uttar Pradesh. The issue of notification is 14 January. Last date of nominations 21st January. Scrutiny of nominations 24th January. Last date of withdrawal of candidature 27th January. And date of poll 10th February 2022. So Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand and Goa. In second phase, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Goa will be over. And here the issue of notification will be 21st January. Last date of nominations 28th January. Scrutiny of nominations 29th January. And last date of withdrawal of candidature 31st January. And date of poll 14th February, that is Monday. Third phase, only Uttar Pradesh. That is issue of notification 25th January. Last date of nominations 1st February. Scrutiny of nominations 2nd February. Last date of withdrawal of candidature 4th February. And date of poll 20th February, that is Sunday. Uttar Pradesh fourth phase, issue of notification 27th January. Last date of nominations 3rd February. Scrutiny of nominations 4th February. Last date of withdrawal of candidature 7th February. And date of poll 23rd February. So on fifth phase, we will be having Uttar Pradesh fifth phase and Manipur first phase. Here the issue of notification is 1st February. Last date of notification, last nomination 8th February. Scrutiny of nominations 9th February. Last date of withdrawal of candidature 11th February. And date of poll will be 27th February 2022. Uttar Pradesh sixth phase and Manipur second phase. Here the issue of notification will be 4th February 2022. Last date of nominations 11th February 2022. Scrutiny of nominations 14th February 2022. Last date of withdrawal of candidature 16th February and date of poll 3rd March. Uttar Pradesh 7th phase. Issue of notifications 10th February. Last date of nominations 17th February. Scrutiny of nominations 18th February. Last date of withdrawal of candidature is 21st February and date of poll is 7th March. So on 7th March all polling will be over and the date of counting is 10th March 2022, that is Thursday.